Hello, we're gonna try this again. If it's still staticky, I guess best thing to do is get off of here, but I didn't realize that it was staticky. So someone let me know how my voice sounds, please. I was just on live and they were saying that my voice was staticky. If it's still staticky, please let me know. Again, good morning, happy Thursday. I didn't have to go into work early this morning. I had a cancellation due to one of my people having to have a bone marrow transplant. They had it about 6 weeks ago, and so they're still in the hospital at Emory. And I'm praying that they soon get to come home and everything will be okay. They say that's a serious, serious procedure. The sun is shining. I am so grateful to see the sun shining. It has been so gloomy, so dreary, rainy for the last 3 or 4 days. It feels like a thank you, Missy. It feels like when I walk my dog, like I'm walking in marsh. It's just unreal how much rain we've had. But again, as I was stating earlier before I had to redo the live, I've already cleansed my face this morning with the Pure Rose facial cleanser. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. This stuff is amazing. I can't brag on it enough. This stuff is so good. And then you get the face cream. This is your moisturizer. And then you get this toner. And if you're not a fan of roses, you probably won't like this because for a few minutes when you first use it, you get the scent of a fresh cut rose. It is just a beautiful, beautiful smell. And I love it. I honestly wish it would stay with me, but it does. It diminishes after a while and you don't walk around smelling like one. But this stuff is so hydrating and very affordable. So if you are looking for a good moisturizing, a cleanser, moisturizer, and a toner at a good affordable price, here is your go-to. It certainly hydrates your skin and makes it feel so revived. It's refreshing. It's just wonderful. I can't brag on it enough. And like I say, you can buy it in singles. You can get the whole bundle, the whole three. I think it's like $52.50, which is a great price for these three products. And these aren't small. These are good size. As you can see, these are good size containers that these things come in. There's not. I mean, it's really good, especially like for a young girl starting out wanting a good moisturizing treatment plan. Here you go. I'm 55 and I'm loving it. It is so good, y'all. So I've already took care of that. I also wanted to remind you all again that we have the new micellar water. This water, y'all, I have several. I'm not going to lie. I have several makeup removers. I've got them from different brands. I've got them from different brands makeup removers. This is Estee Lauder. This is from Unique. I've got all kinds of makeup removers. But I'm going to tell you something. This right here, this micellar water, this is your go-to. This is your go-to. All it takes is one of these little, and even if you don't use makeup, this is your go-to. All it takes is one of these, and you put just a dab of this on. I usually put about the size of a quarter. And you wipe your face, and you would not believe what this stuff does. It removes all the dirt, oil, makeup, pollution, whatever is inside of your skin. And for makeup, this right here, I've only had this over a week. It's brand new for me. And you can see how much I have used of it. It removes your makeup without harsh rubbing. You just wipe, and you would not believe how easy this stuff removes your makeup. And when it comes to your eye makeup, just wipe it. Just wipe it. And micellar water is good. It's good. I've heard a lot of talk about this stuff in, the last few months, and we just launched this. And I'm telling you, I made sure I picked mine up. Give this stuff a try. And this is a really good size bottle. This is 7.6 ounces. And I think you can get this right here for $18.90 for this bottle. And it's going to last you for a long, long time. And I'm telling you, you will love it and you will thank me later. You need to check it out because it really does what it says. And no harsh rubbing. That's what I like. Don't have to sit here and just keep on and on and on and on rubbing to try to get it off. It comes off with just 1 or 2 wipes. All I've ever used is I never used soap, Missy. Tell you the truth, I was just water. A lot of these things is new to me. This makeup, there's so many of these products that are brand new to me that I never used either. A lot of things, honestly, I never knew how to use them. I have learned. So as I've said before, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, that's a lie because I've learned a lot in these last few months at my age. So I have already did my moisturizer this morning, as I just showed you with the new Rose Water Glow. I am just going to do a quick makeup this morning and hang out with you guys, and I'm hoping everybody's having a good day so far. I hope that you realize when your feet hit the floor this morning, your eyes open, how blessed you was, because it's a blessing to be able to get up again this morning, have another day, get to sit here and hang out and talk with friends. It's a good day, and God is so good. He's been so good to me, and I thank him for it. I thank him for all these wonderful blessings that I get each and every day. Like I said, just opening my eyes, taking a breath. That's a blessing. That is a blessing in itself. And I thank you, Lord. Just like I was saying, I lost a customer. Well, I still have the wife, and she's very dear to me. Very dear to me. Not only do I help take care of her home, we are good friends, and she's in her 80s, and I'm here to tell you, she has touched my heart from the first time that she interviewed me, and just like that, her husband's gone, and so we never know when our time comes, but I'm grateful for today, and I thank you all for being here. So I'm going to start out this morning with my blur primer. I love the blur primer. I'm actually going to use a little bit of the VFX Pro. I like to mix them together once in a while, just a little bit of each, just a pea-size amount. It don't take much. Don't take much of it at all. With the blur primer, it helps to diminish fine lines and pores and leaves your skin with that blurring effect. And the illuminating does the same thing, but it leaves it illuminating. It gives your skin a glow. And this stuff makes your face feel so smooth, so soft, so velvety. It just feels so good. Hey, Joe. How you doing, honey? You already out of here? Good to see you on here this morning. But it helps to hold the makeup, and it just, I don't know, y'all. When you put it on, you just, and like I said, it don't take much, as you can see. It don't take much at all. And I'm going to add just a little bit of the doctor's appointment. Well, I hope everything goes good for you today, Shug. I'm going to add a little bit of the VFX Pro. One is clear. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. One is clear and one is white. And I'm just going to dab it here and there. I love the way this makes my skin feel. It feels so good. How many of you has ever used a primer before your makeup? Oh, it feels so good. These primers are wonderful, I'm telling you. If you've never used a primer, you should give it a try. I mean, look how my face, just using that, just putting on the primer. Is anybody over here on the Facebook side? If you are, would you give me a like, throw some hearts, say hello, good morning? I'd like to just see who's here, not to know who I'm talking to. And today, I haven't been using the I usually go with my BB cream. I'm telling you, Missy, give it a try, my friend. You will love it. You will love it. I wish you could just reach through the phone and feel how good my skin feels. And yours will feel just as great. I mean, you don't even have to use it. I mean, you don't even have to put makeup on. You can just do the primer, and you will be surprised at what a difference it does to your skin. I normally go with the BB and the CC creams. These are not a foundation. These are a tinted moisturizer. But I use these the most of anything I have here every day because they're just enough to give me a good cover up. And I like it. I just love what these do. You got the BB cream, which is a beauty balm, and you got the CC cream, which is a color corrector. If you have any kind of red pigmentation or any discoloring, like if you, like me, see right here, you can see kind of reddish. And then here you don't. When you use the CC cream, it covers up and you get one color, one skin tone. It corrects that. And I believe the older that we get, the more pigmentation that we get. So I like to use these for the most of the time. And actually, I'm going to use them this morning. It's to me, it's a quick and easy go out the door and looking good. I love the Air Glow foundation. I love it just as much. It gives you like a matte satiny kind of like look, which I love, and it to me is a wonderful cover up. It's like a medium to me. Others may say it's different, but to me it gives me like a medium cover up. And then I have the VFX Pro camera ready, which this is a full coverage. This stuff right here is awesome. I like to use this when I'm going out to dinner or going to do something fun and not work. Work, I just want to I want to look good. But when I'm going out to dinner or I'm going out hanging out with friends or some kind of special event, I like to use the VFX Pro Camera Ready. This stuff is honestly the best. Um, Ame, I remember that my mama did too. My mama used Ame. My mama sold Avon for years, and so there was a lot of different things in my home. Um, CoverGirl was something that we grew up with using. CoverGirl. Hey, Cindy, good morning. I was wondering if anybody was going to show up. Facebook's been a little wonky. Um, Nobody's looking or coming on or saying anything. Or, hey, Christy, good morning. There you are. I've been wondering what's going on with Facebook. I got all kind of friends over here on YouTube, and I appreciate them for being here. But again, I'm gonna use the BB and the CC cream this morning. And I like this stuff. These foundations, if you are a sweater like me, since I hit them 50s, I really sweat, and I'm sure it's got a lot to do with the menopause, but um, I sweat, and this does not leave streaks. When I sweat, there is no streaks from makeup that I used growing up, and other makeups that I've used in the past, and leave those white lines like when you cry. Because I'm telling you, at church, I shed a lot of tears, a lot, and just good tears. And my makeup don't look like it's been touched. So this stuff right here is the stuff. So I'm going to use a little bit of the BB cream. I always just kind of put it on the tip of my brush. It don't take much. Just a few little dots, I call it. And then I'm going to use some of the CC cream. About the same amount. And again, it don't take much. This right here on the tip of this brush is going to take care of everything I need to be took care of. And I just kind of dab it on, blot it. And then I just kind of tap it in. I love this stuff. It's not cakey. It's lightweight. It don't lay in the fine lines and wrinkles. Oh, I hear you. I love it. The CC and the BB, Christy. I'm using a little bit of both. Add it to that list, girl. You gonna look? Have you ever tried it, or is this gonna be your first time? And YouTube, I will add my personal link to my website through pharmacy. If there's anything you're interested in, maybe checking out, purchasing, looking over, I'd love to have you added to the list. At least try something. I'm telling you, like these BBs and these CC creams, you can get them around $20, maybe just a little under $20, and they last you for a long time because it don't take much. Oh yes, that's good, Chrissy. I'm glad. I had never used a BB or CC cream until I partnered with pharmacy. And like I say, this stuff is not a foundation, but it's a tinted moisturizer. But you see how well. Look at the coverage that I got. And it don't cake, it's lightweight. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's just enough. It's just enough. I like it. I love it. And you can see that I've got one color now. There's no redness or anything like that. It's all one color, and I love it. I'm grateful, happy to have this BB and this CC cream, and it's affordable. It's affordable. It does exactly what I tell you it's going to do. But I love it. I love it. Now I'm going to use our liquid concealer. Good morning, Camille. How you doing? Good to see you. This is something else I never used was concealer. And this one here, I have to agree with it when people say this is some of the best, because I have, where's it at? I got different concealers that I had tried. I had never used them until I came and partnered with Pharmacy. But I have different concealers here. I've got like these kind of concealers. I've got, that's not it. I've got another one. And this one, to me, is amazing. It is a creaseless concealer. It does not build up into your fine lines and wrinkles. It just gives you exactly what you need to highlight. Good to see you too, Camille. Did you ever get a chance, or maybe it wasn't you, to go look at the website and check out what all I have? There is so much on the website to try. And I'm telling you, I wish I could just turn this camera around and show you all how many products that I have purchased since March. I am loving them. I can't complain about any of them. I'm loving them. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Good to see you all this morning. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I think it's going to be around the 90s here. I'm not really crazy about the temperature because I can't do the sun anymore. It breaks me out, and I think that a lot of my problems as far as the sun breaking me out. Okay, I understand, Camille. I understand. I'm not trying to pressure nobody. I just remember there was a few people that had said they were interested in checking out some of the products. I understand financial situations, believe me. That's why I work several jobs. How's the baby doing? But you just look at that, how it just, I don't know. I love it. 13 pounds? Good Lord. Growing like a watermelon. Growing like a watermelon. What did you name him? I tell you, I love my daughter. She is the first thing I truly ever loved. I'm telling you, I love my parents. I shouldn't have said it like that. What I should have said was that was my first true love. Bo. Aw, I like the way you spell it. But there's something about them boys. My son, his name is David. And he still to this day steals my heart. He's something else. He's always been a great boy. Yeah, he'll be 35 in December, and he's always been such a great human being. And my daughter is too. She's fabulous. She really is. But it's something about mothers and daughters, or maybe it was just she and I. We kind of bump heads a lot because we're so much alike. Um, but me and my son, I don't know. There's so many things in him I've seen that I admire about him when it comes to a man, a son, a father, a dad. He is amazing. Okay, so I've got my good morning, Sea Rider. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Good morning, Facebook, to everybody that's here watching. I appreciate you being here this morning. Oh, my Lord. Well, I'm so glad, Camille, everything turned out good for you. I know at 40 it's hard to give birth. I've had friends that in their 40s and they had a hard time. It was like it's a whole lot different in your 40s than it was in your 20s and your 30s. I'm going to put on a little lip plumper. I'm going to get these lips to plumping a little bit. I love our lip plumpers. They are so good. Our lip plumpers. They just give you just a light sensation, not that burning that you can't handle and you're ready to take it off. They're not like that. It's just a sensation that you can feel. You can feel it kind of plumping, but nothing painful that you don't like. I kind of like it. That's like I've said before. It was kind of like the tattoos. People said, "Why do you want to do something like that that hurts?" Sometimes it's a good feeling and that hurt because as soon as the needle comes off, it don't hurt no more. And it's not going to last forever. It'll be gone. So it's kind of like a good hurt. It's what I call it. Um, okay, so I've got my BB and my CC cream on, and I've used my liquid concealer. Now I'm going to, it's a good hurt. Yeah, it's a good hurt. And I am going to, I'm going to work. I've got two different eyeshadow. Oh, I'm going to start out. And oh, yes, I'm going to use my eyeshadow primer. I can't, y'all be like, that girl uses the eyeshadow primer. But I'm telling you, this stuff is some of the best stuff I have ever used in my life. So when you look at me and you see my eyes, you see how they light right here and then the lids are kind of dark? This stuff here is going to fix that. And like I say, I have customers that just use this and they don't use no eyeshadow. They just use this eyeshadow primer. It will, you can see it. It's kind of like a paste, but it's creamy. It will take and it will cover any dark spots, circles, whatever you have above and underneath your eyes. And you can put your eyeshadow right over it. It will not hurt it. But it certainly does brighten up your eyes and give them, again, a refreshing look. And hey, knocks off a few years when I look at what it done for me. And you will see that once I put this on. And some people put it on with their finger. It's just enough where your finger just fits right in here. But I prefer to use a brush, and I brush it on, and it don't take much. And I'll show you, I'll do one eye, and then you can see the difference in what I'm talking about. It's also good, it's kind of like an eraser. If you are someone like me who has very little eyebrow, or you have light eyebrows, and you like to, darken them up with eyebrow pen or eyebrow mascara that I also want to talk to you about, and you make any kind of mistakes, or if you're putting on your mascara and you automatically blink and then it gets up here on your eyelid and disturbs your eyeshadow. First, I want to tell you, my friend taught me this, and I actually tried it, and it works. You know how when you blink and when you're putting on eyeshadow and you blink or what have you, or make a mistake and you hit your eye and it leaves that black glob, and then we get all upset and we like, oh, and then we want to go wipe it off. Now we got to fix our eyeshadow. We got let it dry. Just let it dry. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And when it dries, if you'll just take a spoolie, which I have one here, it's just for that, and you just go through there and you wipe that off, it flakes right off and it does not interfere with your eyeshadow or anything like that. It'll come off like a powder. Just let it dry. Don't worry about it. Leave it there. It'll dry. And just do this and it'll come right off. But do y'all see the difference in this eye and that eye with the eyeshadow primer? You have to agree that this eye looks a whole lot better, younger looking. It goes along with the color of my complexion. It looks a heck of a lot better than this eye. That's why I love the eyeshadow primer. It's amazing. And I'm getting close to the end. I'm telling you, go look it up, Sue Ryder. I'll post my link in the comments. I could post it on the live, but YouTube won't allow. It's crazy. The link will be there, but when you try to click on it, it does nothing. So I will post it in the comments when this live is ended, and you click it and go on my personal website and look for eyeshadow primer. I'm telling you, and it will last you a long time depending on how often that you use it. But look, that is a beautiful, hey, thank you. You will love it too. And another thing about our products, it don't matter what kind of skin you got, you can use pharmacy products. Now, when I say pharmacy, it's Pharmasi. I know there's pharmacy, Pharmacy. That's not me. That's not these products. This is pharmacy, and they are out of Turkey. And their products are very clean, y'all. There are 15 harsh chemicals that they do not allow in their products, but they are allowed here in the United States in a lot of other products that you may be using or have used, but not in these products. They do not. They are coming out working on it now with some products with SPF in them, sunscreen, and they did at one time. And honestly, they felt like that they wasn't clean with the SPF. They want clean products, not just whatever you want to throw in there. They want clean products. So that's what we're working on. And to go in some of our products, a clean product, not just whatever, And I'm telling you, I love pharmacy products, and they are European certified. A lot of people say, well, no, because that means their European standards is they don't put those 15 harsh chemicals in their products that aren't good for you. I mean, that it's crazy. And I want clean and I want healthy, good stuff on my skin, not just whatever you choose to put in it. I want good stuff. And I'm telling you, this is good stuff. You don't get the breakouts. You don't you don't get the rashes or the whatever that you have got in past with some of the products that I've used. This stuff is good. Hypoallergenic. It's not touched by the human hand. It's done by robots. I have watched so many training videos through the company, and never did I seen people there, but covered in, white coats and face mask and gloves and stuff over their head, and it was robotics things coming down and grabbing up these products, putting the stuff in, robotics putting the lids on, shipping whatever. That's another thing that I like about it. And again, I mentioned this eyeshadow, eyebrow mascara. Who's heard of eyebrow mascara? This right here, I've told y'all I'm an honest person. Right here, I have no eyebrows. I have put that on with a eyebrow pencil. I do have it here. I don't have it here. That's from having them waxed all those years in my life, then they just never did come back. We have come out with this eyebrow mascara, just like a regular mascara wand or spoolie. It's just smaller. You can see the difference here in the size. There's a big difference. It's just for your eyebrows. And you would not believe what this stuff does to your eyebrows. And after I use my eyebrow pencil, I take this and just go through the part that I do have eyebrows, and even where I don't, just like right here. I'm going through this right now, which is a pencil. This stuff right here, y'all, is good. It gives you that look of eyebrows because it kind of puts it like the little hairlines in there. Plus, it darkens, and it just, I don't know, it just does something for your eyebrows. This right here that I'm using is a medium brown. We have it in your color, whatever color you choose to use. But I'm liking this stuff, the eyebrow mascara. Okay. So that might be something else you'd like to try that you've never used before. Hey, Facebook, what's going on over here? Who's with me? Throw me some likes, hearts. Let me know if you're with me. Thank you, YouTube, for you folks that's over here and you're hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you. I am going to use this morning, I don't know, but I've got into some brown eyeshadows, y'all. I never was an eyeshadow person. Never cared for eyeshadow. Never wore it. I would throw on my blue eyeliner and out the door I went. That I was good with that. Now I don't even use eyeliner. It's crazy. Sometimes this was my eyeliner pen. I love the blue. I loved blue eyeliner. I think it looked beautiful with blue eyes. I guess when I was in high school, I would wear black, but black just, I don't know, it just ain't for me anymore. But I have learned that eyeshadow really does help that makeup face, that look. It's like putting on makeup and you don't put on lipstick after you put on your foundation, your eyeshadow, your blush, and your lips are just there. When you put on that lipstick, what a difference it makes in your face. I know it does in mine. It makes me feel better. It goes well with the look. It's kind of like it just pops. Your eyes and your lips are the two things that when people look at you and they're talking, that they're focused on is your eyes and lips. And so them two should be what's popping. That's what I say. They need to be popping. But I have learned that browns Any kind of a brown eyeshadow goes good with any other color. Oh, I hear you, Sea Rider. Me too, girl. Me too. And I was using blue eyeliner up until just a few months ago. I've used it probably for the last 35 years. But, I've noticed that in me, that when I put eyeliner on, because I never used it down here, I just used it on the top. Now in high school, I did top and bottom, but these last 30 years, I've just used it on the top. But you check this out. You use it and then don't use it. And when you put eyeliner on the top of your eyes or where the bottom or all the way around them, some women like it all the way around them and they're beautiful. But for me, I'm speaking on me. It makes my eyes look smaller. For some reason, I feel like my eyes just look smaller when they have the eyeliner on them. But when I don't use the eyeliner, it's like they're bigger and they're bolder and they're just, I don't know. I like the better. It's like, to me, it's like a cleaner look. I guess that's what you say. And I like that. But I have been taking some of the eyeshadow and I will spray my brush with some of our finishing spray. And I will dab a little bit of my eyeshadow on, maybe just halfway across my eyelid, and kind of give it somewhat of an eyeliner look. And I'm liking that. But I don't know. I just got to where I just didn't care for the eyeliner when it come to the eyeliner pen. But today I am going to work out of the Lost Lagoon eyeshadow palette. Ooh, good gracious, it fell right out. Sorry. Maybe I need to hold on to it. The Lost Lagoon. It's got some beautiful colors in there. And honestly, it was colors that I thought, them is not going to work for me. They're too bright. They're too deep. And that is not for me. But I have learned the more that you blend it, it's not as wow, But I am going to start out with this brown right here. And I'm going to use that on the base of my eyelid. And I'm just going to put it right in here. And as you all know, this was something else I learned. The older we get, and over 40, once you are 40 or and over, you have very maturing skin. I know I do. You can see it. Wrinkles, fine lines, it's there. It's there. I have hooded eyes. You can see right here. Here's my crease. There's where it hangs over. But if you take, over here, Facebook, you can see there's the crease and there's the hood where it just hangs over. And as we get older, the hood becomes more hooded. But if you take and you go above your crease, like I'm doing here, and you put your eyeshadow above your crease, then your hood won't look so hooded. That was something else that I have learned by watching the ladies on my team, because I watch them, we watch each other, we learn. I watch other videos on YouTube or whatever, and then I just experiment on my own different things. But if you take it above your crease in your eye, your hood won't look so hooded. And if y'all watched a month or so ago, it was probably a month ago, I did my friend. She came here and she allowed me to put on her makeup the way I would have put it on. Not that she didn't do a great job, because she does. Um, she was in her 70s, and she has a very hooded eye. This woman looked remarkable. She looked flawless. Her eyes did not look hooded. And I'm telling you, she is one of my best customers. She is loving herself. She's gained confidence. She's feeling herself. Hey, Monia, good morning. You not on the road yet? But she is feeling herself, and she's loving getting glammed up. She is loving getting glammed up. And again, you're never too old to look your best. And that's like with the skincare. If you're not taking good care of your skin, oh, okay. Well, y'all be safe, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful time. Hope you have a wonderful time, girl. Enjoy yourself. Love up on that boy. Show him how proud you are. He knows. Hey, it's a different feeling whenever you're achieving something and you look out into the crowd and you see the one person that loves you more than anything, and that's your mama. I tell you what, there's something about it. Lord, I miss mine. But I know she's watching over me. She's smiling right now. She said, that Billy Joe's a nut. I know she is. Look at her. Look at her out there. Look at her doing that makeup. That girl ain't afraid of nothing. That's right, Mama. Because I was raised by the best. And the only way you'll ever know if it's something for you or not is to go out there and try it. You can't say, oh, I can't do that. I can't. Can't never could. Hey, Stephanie, what you doing, girl? Good to see you this morning. Good to see you. You need to go check out my website, girl. I'm loving these products. I'm loving doing what I'm doing. I have two. I have a daughter. She will be, okay, she was born in 88. I think she's going to be 37. Yes, my daughter will be 37 in September, and my son will be 35 in December. And then I have 5 grandchildren, ages 12 to 18. And I am blessed. I am blessed. Okay, so I used that pretty kind of tannish right here, brown. And because I've got on this kind of blue shirt, y'all see, I made this when COVID came out. It says, turn off the news and turn up the music. And I still wear it because the news is awful. It's depressing. It is so bad that it is heart-wrenching. So, majority of the time, I'm listening to some music. I ain't watching that news. And then you go on Facebook, and there it is. It's right there in your face. You either scroll on or read it. So, but hey, I made this shirt, and I'm going to wear it till the wear comes out of it. But I am going to use this. I think I'm going to use a little of each of the blue and the green, and then I'm going to blend them together. But I am not going to use it. You watch cartoons. I hear you. I hear you. I don't blame you, girl. I'm just going to use a light of, just somewhat of a little bit of each. And then I am going to blend it together. I'm working with this pretty green here. And I'm going to start right in here. Come on now. I'm just going to give I call it a hint. A little hint of green. Stephanie, how you been doing, hon? How's your health been? Haven't seen you in a while. How many hours you got to drive, Monia? Or your friend driving? I'm glad you're not going alone. Y'all, I'm here to tell you. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. The arthritis in my hands is getting so bad, y'all. It's my thumb. My thumb, it is aching so bad right now. I mean, it just, ugh. And then at work, and sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I sleep with my hand under the pillow. And my thumb, I'm starting to want, I need to go get it checked because people say, well, gout is in your toe. I get it. But it's also can be in your thumb. But it has been hurting me a lot lately. And you don't realize how much you use your thumb until you're using it and all of a sudden it hurt. Like opening a door or, you know, turning a doorknob or grabbing something. I'm telling you, this hand right here has got to where it has been really, really causing me some issues. It sucks to getting old. Getting old is not for sissies. I'll go ahead and tell you that right now. And one thing I'm not is a sissy. But I too hurt. Things about me hurt too, just like anybody else. But I am sick of it. It's unreal how it hurts. Okay, and now I'm just going to go blend that. Okay, I understand, Stephanie. I'll be praying for you, honey. I will definitely add you to my prayer list. Bless your heart. I'm sorry you're having so many bad days. I hope you have a good report at the doctor, honey. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to get this pretty blue here, and I'm just going to put a little blue on the tip here on the outer edge of my eye. Like I said, I'm not one to do drastic stuff. I don't want to, I don't know, I'm just not comfortable with things that just, I'm telling you, this is truly out of my comfort zone, but I am just learning to do different things and just trying it because it's makeup. I have the stuff to take it off. I have the micellar water and it will wipe it right off, and I still won't be late for work because it comes off so easy. And then I'm just going to kind of blend them in together into the eye. That's definitely bold. Definitely. Then I'm just going to bring what's left on my brush, and I'm just going to bring it underneath the eye and give it, you know, kind of like an eyeliner. get my, I'm going to add some white. Here, I'm going to add some white. He don't really say much. He's a quiet type. I'm sure he's okay with it. I can tell by the way he looks at me sometimes that he likes it. But he's not much to voice how he feels about anything. If I were to go up to him and ask him, what do you think about this? He's going to speak on it. He's going to tell me it looks good or whatever. But he's truly never been the type of man to just come out and say, you look good. And it used to bother me that that's the kind of person that he is. That's just who he is. He's just, I don't know. He's just not one to really say anything. You have to bring it to his attention. But I catch him looking at me sometimes. And he already knows I'm crazy and I'm going to do stuff he would never think about. But that's just who I am. We are totally opposite. We don't really have anything in common. We are so different. But I think we are made for one another. There's no competition between us. I've been, seeing relationships to where they're competitive. My daughter and her husband's like that. Neither one of them can do anything without the other one thinks they're gonna do it just a little bit better. And I could care less about being like that. And I don't think that they truly know that they're doing this. I think it's just who they are. But I've seen it, and I've been around where a couple are, oh, I was better than you, or I did it better than you, or no, I did it, I got it. No, I know, you don't know. No, we ain't like that. My husband's quiet, and I'm the one that does all the talking. Y'all, I don't know if I like that look or not, but I'm going to rock with it today. You hear me? I'm still going to rock with it. Excuse me, my voice is. And now I'm also going to take, and I'm going to spray my brush a little bit with our fixing spray. And I'm going to dip back into this white. And I'm going to put just a little bit right here in the corner. If you use the fixing spray and you spray your brush, all you have to do is tap it. Tap it. And it will give you exactly what you need right there. And it will stay because that fixing spray helps hold it. And it kind of just lightens up the inside of my lid. Just kind of brightens it up. Well, it sucks to go. I'm grateful to still be able to go to work today, but when you go in late like that, I'd just rather stay home. I would just rather stay home because I'm one of those people that likes to get up early, which I do. I could have slept in this morning because I didn't have to go to work early, and I still wake up at 6:30. And it's the middle of the day. I used to work second shift, and I hated it. I'm already wore out before I get to work because I'm doing things around here. I like to take my foundation brush, and if you kind of feel like you got a little bit too much out here on the outer edge of your eye, you can take your foundation brush, and this one's kind of curved, as you can see, and you can just go right up the corner of your eye right here and clean up the mess. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm just shining bright. Like I say, you don't know what you got till you try it. But that's the look we got this morning with them eyes. So I'm gonna leave it like that for a hot minute. And then I'm going to go on here and I'm going to use my Full Blast mascara. Yesterday on my live, I used Zen. Zen is awesome. You can get this stuff for about $11.90, I think it is. This stuff is awesome. Do y'all see my eyelashes? I don't either. I don't either. I don't have many of those either. They're short. I have just a few on each eye. But these mascaras that we have through pharmacy, every one of them, I use them all. The Full Blast, the Zen, the Double Lash. They give you such a great look. And if you're like me and you have very short, very little eyelashes, you're going to get the look of a full lash with any of our mascaras. They have castor oil in them and Capixel. That's good for helping your eyelashes grow, strengthen them, lengthen them. And this stuff is so good. And this Double Lash mascara, let me see what that says. What did I do? Somebody just put a comment. I can't see it without my extra glass. Hey, K-Dog. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Love the ponytail. I just got that ponytail thrown up right now so I can do my makeup, but then I'll put it back in after, or a bun. I will put a bun up so that I can go work today because I cannot work with this hanging down on my back. I can't do it. But this Double Lash mascara, Double Lash Extend mascara is my favorite, y'all, by far. I like it. The cool thing about this is you get two different mascara wands. You get one for length and you get one for volume. You get two mascara wands, two different effects out of this one container. And I love that. You get volume and length. Maybe you don't need but volume. Maybe you don't need but length. But with these eyelashes, I need all I can get. So I'm going to be using that. I'm going to help these lashes. I'm telling you, they need it. They need it. And I honestly feel like that since I've been using this, the mascaras through pharmacy with the castor oil and the Capixel in them, that they are growing. I honestly feel it. I feel like I can see new little hairs coming in, and that just tickles me to death. I will never go back and have my eyebrows waxed again. You can put that in the bank because that's exactly why I don't have any, is from getting them waxed. And I started when I was like 16. Bad. I mean, already there's a difference with just one application. Again, I hit my eyes. You can see I got a couple dabs up there, but I'll take care of it with that spoolie in just a minute. And this left eye of mine, it's got its own thing. It does what it wants to. I can sit here and work on it for hours, and I'll never be satisfied with it. I just take what I get. It's got a mind of its own. You know your eyelashes is short when you use your eyelash curler and they don't even reach it. Oh Lord. Hey, we work with what we got to work with. Okay, I used the volume. Now I'm using the length, the other adapter. So I used a spoolie and I took off that little mess up I done right there. We get the bottom. Or the faces I make when I'm putting on my mascara. I'll never understand why we gotta do this. When we put on a mascara, but honey, I do. Ooh. It's crazy, but oh well. It is what it is. All right, that's all we're going to get today. So there you go. That's the double lash. Y'all saw what it looked like before I used it. And I'm loving this stuff. I love all of our mascaras. Hey, Terrible Ted. How are you doing this morning? Alrighty, so there's the eyes that I'm going to rock and roll with today. Hey, it is what it is. That's good. Thanks for stopping by. Now I got to do my blush and my bronzer. And I am going to go with our liquid blush and our bronzer. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but I'm not much for powdered blushes anymore. I do have the 3-in-1 palette that I go to it often. I love it. I do. But when I used our liquid blushes and bronzers, it's something about having mature skin that powders just seem like they just want to lay right there in your fine lines and wrinkles. But these liquid blushes and bronzers, they don't do that, y'all. And I'm excited to tell you that this right here is the Midnight Touch liquid blush. And it's called Pinky Cloud. I love it. But we are sometime this month, we're coming out with new bronzers and new blushes. And I am so excited. I cannot wait. But again, this color right here has been perfect and I love it. And I actually have more in my drawer here that I've got saved. Thank you, Stephanie. You too, honey. You too. I'll talk to you soon, okay? But I am so excited to see what new colors they're going to come out with. But honestly, these right here, if this is the only ones we ever had, I'm okay with it because they do wonderful. But our liquid blushes, they come in a little applicator like this. It's got a spongy tip. I got to keep up with the time. Let me see what time it is. They come with a spongy tip, and you got a little. You turn it here to open it. You'll see it says open and close. You turn it, to open it. And you just dab. Excuse me. You just dab. And these are just, look at that pretty color. I mean, it is just so pretty. And like I've said before, you do your makeup ever how you choose. We all like to do our own thing. But I personally like to not go past my pupil of my eye, and I like to take it up to the top of my ear towards the temple area. And then you close it. I love these little things. And they last for a long time. And they blend so well. And then I'm going to take this liquid bronzer. And I'm going to add it. Well, cool. That's good, Mary. Thanks for letting me know. The liquid bronzer. And this one is called Drizzled Bronze. Open it. I am going to go right up underneath my blush and add that. And then I will blend them together. I'm going to take it up through here, side of my nose, the tip of my nose, right up under my lip, and then down under my neck. And then I will blend these in. Just kind of, don't do it like this. Just, good morning, Francis. Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome from North Dakota. Good to see you today. Thanks for stopping by. I love to see new people come. Love making new friends. Then I just pat this on. Going to give us that beachy look. And something else I'd never used before was bronzer. Look at me. Bronzer, concealer. I'm doing it up. I love the color that these leave on my blush. There is ladies that will use that liquid blush as their eyeshadow. Look at that. It's beautiful. That to me is just beautiful. I love the color. Just blend them together. I love it. I love our liquid products. Good morning, Magnolia. Rise and shine. You just rolling out of the bed? So there's that. The liquid bronzer, the liquid blush. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm excited that we are coming out with new ones. And if we didn't, I'm loving them. Those are wonderful, and it lasts. It lasts. all day. I'm telling you, it's amazing that I can put on makeup. Most of the time, I'm putting it on around 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And no lie, at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, when I'm ready to take my bath, my makeup still looks as fresh that time of night as it did when I first put it on. It does. Okay, so, and I want to talk about our new liquid, our lip blackers. These are Latina lip blackers. And I have another one in my purse. Let me grab that right quick. Let me go grab that. Okay. I had this one in my purse so I could. Oh, I learned too, Mary. I learned too. But these new lip lacquers, we just got 4 new Latina lip lacquers in, and I have 2 of them. I have number 2 and number 7. And number 7 is, I think it's called Expressiva. And these lip lacquers, they are stained. And they go on these, excuse me, y'all. I apologize. My throat's dry this morning. But these lip lacquers, they go on. They're real creamy. They're smooth. They're hydrating. And they stay. These stay. When, at the end of the day, when you feel like, well, my lips are dry, I need to put some lipstick on. You look in the mirror and you have a stain on your lips of that color. So you've got lipstick on all day. I mean, it comes off when you take it off. But yeah, as hours go by, it will dry up, but it does not dry out your lips. It's really good. It's very hydrating. But these colors, y'all, I am loving them. Like I said, this is number 7, and it's called Expressiva. And I've been wearing this one pretty faithfully. Beautiful color, beautiful color. And that's probably the one I'm going to wear today. And then this number 2 is called Appassionata. When I wear this one, I'm telling you right now, people laugh when I say it, but Barbie's jealous. Barbie's like, oh, Lord, I don't know what Billy's doing, but look, this color right here, y'all, I love this color. Actually, I'll put it on and let you see what it looks like, and then I'll wipe it off. But this color right here, y'all, I am loving this color. Appassionata. Y'all, if y'all see Barbie walking around today and she's got an attitude, that's because she's been watching my live. Look at that, y'all. Is that not beautiful? I love it. I love it. And that color, I mean, it'll pretty much dim or whatever as the day goes on. But there will still be somewhat of this color on my lips. Thank you, Corn Pop. You one bad dude. Thank you so much. I know I don't. I'm already beautiful. I know it. Thank you. But some days I just want to look and feel gorgeous. And that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel right now. And it's good. It's good. You know, you have to love you and love how you look and feel. And these products, I love the way look. I love it. But this color right here, y'all, that's what's popping. Should I leave it on or should I show y'all what number 7 looks like? I love it too. I love it. I do. And I think I'm going to show you what 7 looks like because I'm telling you, I love them. And you'll probably see once I take this off that it did leave that quick somewhat of a stain. Can you see that? See that? I wiped it off. You can see I wiped it off. I took it off. But do you see what I'm talking about? So at the end of the day, if my lips feel dry and like they need lipstick, there is still somewhat of a color of that on my lips. And I like that. Thank you, Corn Pop. Thank you. So number 7 is the Expressiva. Remember, these are Latina lip lacquers, and these are two that I bought, and there is a couple more on there that I do want to get because I'm interested in seeing what they look like. And I like the colors of them. And these colors are even more beautiful in person than they are in that catalog or on that website. So this one is number 7. And I love these wands. The matte lipsticks that I normally wear, I love them too. I won't give up my matte lipsticks. I love them with our lip glosses. And I just got a new lip gloss. This one's called Glass. As you can see, I have lip glosses. I love the golden topaz. It has the shimmer in it. I love it. I have lip plumpers. These are lip plumpers. I love them. But this new glass one, I just got this a few days ago. I wore it to church last night, and my lady friend I picked up on the way to church, I looked over at her, I said, I done found my new lip gloss. See, it's got the shimmer in it, and it's beautiful. But these matte lipsticks that I use, their wand's a little bit different on them. It kind of reminds me of a bubble wand, like when we was blowing bubbles when we was kids. That's what it kind of reminds me of because it's got like the little opening in the center. But they go on so good, but they're matte, so they dry pretty quick. And then I use a lip gloss on them. So here is number 7. This is Expressiva. It's another one that I'm loving. And y'all can tell me which one you like the best. Hey, honey, I don't have enough eyelashes to do the spider look. I don't have but a few. Thank you, though. I'm not doing the butterflies and the spiders. No, no. You ain't got to worry about that. This is as far as it's going. Ain't that beautiful? Huh? There you go. There's that number 7. That's Expressiva. Is that not beautiful? Ava, I can't stop. I can't stop. This girl got it going on this morning. Now, which one y'all like? Y'all tell me. I know you confused because they both bad. They both bad. Good morning, Mom. I love them. And they're so creamy. Just, I don't know. Just, y'all. How you like me now? Hey. Let me do my favorite. You love number 7. That's it. Number 7 is the one I got on, honey. Number 7 is the one I got on. I love it. I love them both. Sometimes I might just want to put number 2 down here, number 7 up here, and just roll with it. Just blend them together and roll on. But I love it. And it goes well with whatever eye look. They do, Magnolia. They do. They do. They look great. I love it. So there's your look for today. That's what I'm going to roll out with this morning. Let me go ahead and put me on some hey. And our finishing spray. There you go. This look is going to stay with me today with this finishing spray. I love it. It's going to stay. It ain't going anywhere. So, thank you all so much for joining my live this morning. At the spur of the moment, just coming on and doing a live. I enjoy hanging out with you all. I enjoy trying new things. You know, when I first looked at these eyes, I'm not going to lie. I'm like, girl, you might need to go. But the more I sit here and look at it, I'm going to rock this today. I'm going to take this to work with me. I'm going to show off how fabulous pharmacy products are and how well you can look with them. I love it. Y'all go check out the website. Like I said, YouTube, I will post in the comment section because it don't allow me to do it in the headline. I will post my website to my personal link, and you go there and you look and you check out some of these fantastic products that I have on my website. Good, clean products, good for you products, skin care, nutrition products, vitamins, makeup, perfume. Let me tell you something. We just come out with 2 new perfumes that I'm excited to also get. But this Hera right here, I get the most compliments on this perfume right here. This Hera is freaking awesome. It smells so good. It's not too much. It's just enough. And it just, I'm telling you, y'all gonna make me go ahead and, hey, put a little bit on. It smells so good. You need to check out our fragrances. We even have them for men too. My son came over the other night and I was letting him see that I have these so I can show people and let them smell it. He's like, Mama, what you need that for? This right here is our Baoli. This is our men's. You don't know how many times I've been tempted to put a little squirt of this on. Dang it, boy. I'm telling you, women, if you get this for your man, or you men, if you purchase this, you're going to have a hard time keeping your girl off of you. She is going to stay up on over you now. She's going to be all up wherever you are. Because this right here is a chaser. I'm telling you right now, this stuff smells good, boy. It's so clean. So clean. I love it. I told my friend the other day, I said, I am tempted to put me a dab of that on. She said, go ahead. I didn't do it, but boy, I was tempted. It smells so good. I call it inviting. He said, it's got that inviting smell. Like, come on over. And that's how I feel with this Hera. When they walk by you, they're like, girl, what you wearing? It's Hera. And it's nice. But y'all, I'm going to have to get off of here. I got to go clean some house and get the day over and done with work so I can enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you all so kindly, so very much for joining me today and hanging out with me and having good times. And thank you, C. Ryder. Go check out the website, my friend. There's something on there for everybody. Everybody. Oh, and let me go ahead before you leave. Let me put a little touch of this This glass lip gloss that I just got, I want you to look at the difference. Watch how this does. I'm loving this glass now. Look, do you see that shimmering effect? Y'all need to come check it out. God bless you all, everybody, all over the world. Peace, love, all over the world. I hope you realize that today, if you are here and you are on this live, you have been blessed. For we have been given another day to hang out with each other, enjoy the sunshine. I'm so grateful to see the sunshine. We have seen rain a week. I told my friend at church last night that I started to go to bed with my life jacket on because I didn't know how much rain we was going to end up getting, and I didn't want to float off while I was asleep. But we are blessed to have another day, and I am so grateful. Thank you again for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. I hope the weekend is good for you. I hope you got big plans. Whatever you do, wherever you go, be safe, be careful, but enjoy. God bless you all. Take care.